we're back with Lion King from another game from Disney. And I have with me the fantastic, awesome, very iconic Lion King speedrunner SBD Wolf. SBD Wolf, may you introduce yourself again?
Hi, so I used to hold the record for the SNES version, but more notably, I used to hold the record for this version, which is the best version of Lion King ever released.
Exactly, and I don't make him say that. So yeah, this game is the last officially released NES game. It was a PAL exclusive in Europe, and it came out in May '95, so around my 5th birthday, and it was also one of my first video games. So this is a whole cycle wheel or closing here. It's also it wasn't officially my first speed run I ever did or speed game. That is, I believe, Hollow Knight, but yeah, this was the first run I put up on SRC. And I'm very biased about this game. Everything you say negatively about it, I will just deny and defend. But that's that. But the more when we go. So we play the game in Prince mode. Nothing else to it. Let's start right in and enjoy the music. So we can run, we can roll, and we can jump, and that's basically the controls we are using. The controls or the jump is very stiff. I mean, okay, maybe Wolf, you describe the controls because I'm so super used and biased to it. You have a more objective look at them.
The controls exist.
Good, thank you very much for that. That is true. So we have 3 hyenas. They're all RNG. We have to hit them twice. The first one is the most annoying one, I would say, because the other one you can defeat in one cycle once they are exhausted or panting. I need to wait for him to just start panting again, because that's the only time window where I can hit it. And wow, RNG is so lovable. Wow, are you sure?
Yeah, this is actually insanely bad luck.
Wow. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much.
By the way, timer.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's run the timer. For good measures. So this is can't wait. The second best looking game level in the game. The best one is coming up later. And yeah, in other versions of the game, you have to solve a monkey puzzle where you have to roar at them, and yeah, you basically switch them up, and so they throw you in different directions. Here, you don't have to don't have to do any of that. So that's nice. It's also a very short level compared to the other ones, the other versions. And we're almost through, and then we come up with Graveyard. And we will start in Graveyard also with another Lion King fight, with another hyena fight. And Graveyard is also very colorful, I believe.
Yeah.
It is basically...
I mean, black and white are colors.
Yeah, it's Maui Mallard all over again. So, and this is what I was talking about. The first one is annoying, the other ones aren't, because I can just do that.
So we have an actual trick coming up, which is called Vulture Skip. So Bronkel is gonna try to bait a couple of vultures here, bit of an hesitation, and then a jump to split the second one. And hopefully they're gonna line up just right to be able to bounce on both of them and get up here. There we go. So that skips like half the level.
I'm thankful that it worked. It's my redemption arc now. So yeah, this is the only real trick I would say in this game exists. I mean, there are a few tiny strats with the rolling and stuff like that. Now the best looking level.
Good job with Giacomo, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, we renamed the hyenas. So it was Giovanni, Giacomo, and what was the third one? Help me.
Oh god, I forget their names. It's they're named after an Italian comedy trio.
Yeah, Giacomo, Giovanni, and Giuseppe. Giuseppe was it? Was it?
No.
No. Okay. Nah. Anyway.
I think it's Gianni, Giovanni, and Giacomo.
But anyway, this is the best looking level or stage in my opinion. Also,
Aldo. That's
Aldo. Okay, yeah, thank you. Aldo. Yeah. Also, the music you are hearing is from the Pride Lands. The sound file for the original Stampede track exists in the game files. It's just not very good. It's unclear.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can listen to it on YouTube. It's unclear if it was by purpose left out or not. Either way, I don't mind at all if you go listen to the original Stampede track of this one. The Stampede track actually in the Genesis version is my favorite track from the game. Here it is not so much. And also, the Stampede is actually RNG, so you have to actually play it. You cannot just memorize it like in the Super Nintendo and Genesis version. And now we get to Exile, the best version of Exile, I will say.
Oh yeah, no, this is actually a fun level.
Yeah, it has some, I like to say flow, because I like flow in games. The other versions have them. This level is also very short and very not RNG impacted as it is on the other versions.
Yeah, the other versions have RNG, but also have a pretty perfect clip towards the end. That's like just a major run killer, so it gives this stage a bit of infamy.
So by the way, this is the last stage, and if you wonder, hey, it can't be, yeah, it's like that. We just play to Hakuna Matata, Simba never grows up, and that's that. So we beat the ape, and that's that. Also, this is the game where I learned that the flight behavior of lions and flying squirrels are basically the same. And you can explain the waterfall, please.
The waterfall is like mega RNG. You can have a maximum of 5 logs at the same time, and they just spawn at random coordinates at the top of the screen. Also, these platforms just love to make you fall, and they're solid at the bottom, so you gotta swerve around them. So it's a massive pain. Eventually, we're gonna get up. This is like basically getting over it with Benefodi, except it's with Simba.
It's the most fun waterfall.
Yeah, using moving the camera up and down just to scroll logs off screen and make sure that when you scroll the camera back up, the logs are gonna spawn at the top of your camera.
Yeah. So boss fight is coming up. I will manipulate him a little bit. Walking right, so he walking. Okay, let's.
Oh. We're almost done, and this is the final boss.
Yeah, so switching sides causes him to throw much faster. And yeah, it's now fake time. It's fake time. This is Lion King, the alternate version.
Congrats on the new record by 1 second.
Yeah, if we just...
Now we started the timer on stage 2. So
yeah, for some reason the button didn't work earlier. But yeah, this is Lion King for the NES. My beloved version. I say it's the best version. The Genesis is the most enjoyable, and the Super Nintendo is the most fun one. And then there are a ton of other versions. I haven't played yet, so not all of them. But yeah, this is the Lion King. This was the tiny Bronkel SPD block, if you will. Maui Malad, you should play it. It is a fun game. It just looks, plays, and sounds not so good, but it is fun in its core. And Lion King NES is... I will vouch for this game. I will die for this game. So, yeah. Any last words, Wolf? Thank you also for commentary and for having us. Was a pleasure. I'm so sorry to make you up, to get you up so early in the morning. But,
it's not so bad, no.
Yeah, you can now go back to sleep if you like. But yeah, everyone have a great Sunday. And that's from me. And Wolf, any last words?
Honestly, Lion King in NES is not the worst game I've ever played. Like, this is not even that long of a game, so, you know, it's not a complete F tier. It can offer some enjoyment. But if you're gonna play my Lord, I can recommend the Genesis version.
I can too. So anyway, have a good one.
I mean, if you're gonna play the Lion King, you should also probably play the SNES / Genesis version as well.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, good one. Bye bye.